much does it cost to buy a home? Today I have a special guest, my preferred lender, Katie Hughes with Caliber Loans. Stay tuned. We are going to help you understand how much it costs to buy a house. Hello, I'm Jillian. I'm a licensed real estate agent in Indianapolis with Highgarden. If you haven't already, you're going to want to subscribe to my channel because I post videos every Thursday and I'm all about educating you about real estate and Indianapolis. Okay, let's talk money. I have with me Katie Hughes with Caliber Loans.
Hello.
All right, Katie, how much cash does it cost to buy a house?
Well, I think first we really need to talk about things before the cash. So I think we need to talk about credit scores.
We're going to be talking about credit score right now. So there's a lot to take into consideration with a credit score. And I think credit score is one of those hot topic issues for a home buyer. And I would like to put out some good information to educate what we know and we see every day to help you.
I do have a tool. It's a simulator that allows me to pull someone's credit and run different scenarios. So that's amazing. I also partner with a company that if it's someone who needs some hand holding or some extra effort, they can pay a monthly amount so that they can have a true credit expert walk hand in hand with them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So tell me more about this expert. You said it's a monthly fee, so they would basically coach your client
Correct.
to get their credit score up, and then would they be contacting to get certain things removed from their credit history
Correct.
that may no longer be relevant?
Exactly.
Awesome.
So they're going to help you go through if you do have disputes or helping you settle things in the appropriate way. I can do quite a bit from the free standpoint because I think if you are someone who's really devoted to doing it, you can do a lot for free, and I do subscribe to that. But sometimes you just need a little extra effort. I have someone who has a couple of things on their credit. Actually, it's student loans, and they're all duplicated, and so they're trying to dispute to get the duplications removed. They are going to work with the credit expert because I just feel like that's a good fit for that.
For sure. And in all honesty, folks, back in 2011, when I purchased my first home, I hired a credit individual, somebody to help me clean up my credit, and it worked beautifully. He was able to remove all of the old things that were bringing my credit score down. So I think that's great that you have that resource for people.
And the person I work with, the company, they're very specific to mortgage lending. So they
Perfect.
have experience in getting the right things removed to do the right things for what our credit scores are going to be.
And by removing those things, you're essentially going to be increasing your credit score and your desirability
Right.
from a lender's perspective in
Exactly.
getting a mortgage.
Yes.
What is an ideal credit range for a home buyer, especially a first-time home buyer?
Well, there's a lot of information out there, and if you start doing your own research, you'll see things that really talk about a 580, even down to 500. And that's true. There are loan programs that offer that. However, different companies also put other guidelines on top of those. So right now with the pandemic, there have been some changes. So you're going to find it a little bit difficult to go below 620. However, I would love to help individuals get closer to the higher sixes, lower 700 range. I think that's a really good target point and is just going to make things more affordable for the person. We also look at someone's down payment.
Oh, down payment. That's
Yes.
the scary one.
It is.
Nobody likes to talk down payment. I think I'm terrible at saving. I'm a spender, but you do need to have some cash to buy a house, correct?
This is correct.
So you brought it up, Katie.
I did.
What is a down payment?
A down payment is kind of your initial skin in the game. You need to invest a little bit for us to give you a lot. The minimum down payment requirements for the two most common loan types are 3% and 3.5% of the purchase price.
But wait a second. I thought you needed 20% to put down on a home.
No, you do not need 20%. So 20% is an interesting number. So it actually helps you eliminate something called mortgage insurance. There's a monthly component in your monthly payment if you put less than 20% down. That's called mortgage insurance. Once you get over 20%, depending on your loan type, that mortgage insurance goes away, so your monthly payment is less.
So, and that mortgage insurance would be rolled into your mortgage payment?
Correct.
So it would be just like your taxes, it would be escrowed in. So again, we're talking about the big mortgage payment and it going down. These are the variables that go into making up your mortgage payment. Thank you, Katie, for joining us.
Welcome. Thanks for having
And
me.
we'll see you next week. Bye.